Okay, the importance of labs. Okay, labs are something that, and I have no idea how well you're going to see this. Let's turn this light on here. Okay, this is a lab. Okay, and this lab is something that I created myself. Okay, I am so tired of hearing people ask me for labs. Guys, remember that fake it until you make it? It doesn't mean go out there and lie about what you can do and act like you're a master at something that you're not, which so many people do, okay? And it doesn't work out for anybody. What it means is if you are studying for CCNA, CCNP, or CCIE, okay, and this didn't even really hit me until I got to the CCIE level training, okay? The concept is, if I'm a CCIE candidate, and this goes for CCNP, CCNA as well, any certification, okay? I'm a CCIE candidate. Act like it, okay? Meaning that, in a nutshell, be the expectations that you would want to see in a CCIE, or take notice of other CCIEs and repeat their actions in your own flavor. Meaning, be responsible of who you are. You're a CCIE, be the CCIE that you want to be, not that you believe that you need to be because somebody else told you to. Be the CCIE that you want to be. Okay, never have I asked anybody for labs. I got a book of labs, okay, and it was actually pretty cool going through it, but I never used those labs. It was important that I created them, okay, my labs. You should do the same. If you're a CCNA, then act like a CCNA. Be the CCNA that you believe you want to be. Okay, you're coming into my company and I'm paying you money. Okay, you are going to be designing a new network from scratch every time you do a lab. Okay, sometimes you're going to use the same lab, but you're going to redraw it with IP addresses and labeling. So let's actually go through here and take a look at this. All right, notice, okay, I got my PC sitting on the edge, right, here and here. Okay, God, I hope you can see this. All right, I got my network 1 labeled, my network 4 labeled, right? Now these, I'm going to tell you right now what those are. Those are labels that I have put in VMware, okay, ESXi server, okay, to make sure that I know where to connect my PC and my firewall interface in order for them to be a single straight-through connection. Okay, notice I drew it like this: a line, a horizontal line with lines going to it, symbolizing that this is the domain that I'm on, or the bus, or the well, I guess I would say bus, or table that I'm on. We're sitting at the same table. Okay, all right. Notice that this is a 192.168.5.10 address. This is a 192.168.5.1 network. Okay, so this line, whether it's horizontal or vertical, is symbolizing that this network 1 is what I labeled it myself, okay, and these two devices are on the same subnet. That's why I do it that way, okay? Notice that my internet connection here, I have a cloud, but that router, I'm configuring it, so I know what's in my cloud. All right, so I put it in the cloud. All right, and again, network 2, okay, is my switch. That's the proper word I should be using. It's my virtual switch, okay, that I have connected my devices to. Same switch, all right. Separate. Network 2 is different from network 1, meaning that whatever's on network 2 cannot communicate with network 1. I can't have any crosstalk, okay, crosstalk, all right. I put the port numbers on there, the IP addresses on there. Okay, if I put them in VLANs, I put VLAN information on there. And let's stop right there. Every time you put something in a VLAN, it is another layer, okay, that you need to troubleshoot. Guys, I don't use VLANs in my labs at all, unless it's something simple. Like I don't have I have no reason, or I should say I have no choice but to use it. Okay? All right, and then I will put two devices I need to connect directly together. I can't do that for some reason, whatever reason. All right? Maybe it's something stupid like one device is way over there, one's over here. And I got 3 switches in between them. All right, so I'm going to create a new VLAN isolating those 2 devices in that same VLAN as if they were directly connected. Okay? That has happened. Especially, don't get me started, especially with the server that I had, the UCS server that I had. All right, one of those big ones that had actually 4 possible blade servers or 8 mini servers. Yeah, I had one of those. Okay, and I got rid of it because I was only using one server at a time. Right now, next time I'm not gonna get one of those. All I need is one server. One server, because I had 40 terabytes. My dumb ass told my mom to go ahead and get rid of the stuff that was in that bedroom, and I didn't even think about the 40 terabyte hard drives that I had that were all collective together as 40 terabytes. And I'm just finding this out the other day. I'm like, God, I can't believe I forgot about that. But nonetheless, it happened, and I got to rebuild. Guys, when you look at these labs online, man, and every goddamn thing's in a VLAN, guys, I am telling you, I don't care if they're INE doing this, I don't care who the hell it is unnecessary, okay? It is too much crap. You got enough stuff to worry about. Why worry about another layer that's not even part of your lab in the first place? You added it there. You wanted to make something fancy and nice, okay? Now, doing ESXi and putting every interface card, because I think I had like 5 interface cards, okay? And trunking those interface cards, all right, to make different VLANs. Yeah, I did that for a reason. Guys, I had DHCP configurations for 20 VLANs, all right? And anytime I would create an actual lab, I could create 10 PCs just like that, all right, and keep them isolated in a VLAN, all right, and be able to do mini labs, full-scale labs, anything I wanted to keep it isolated. That's totally different, okay? But my lab itself wasn't me going through VLANs, all right? The VLAN traffic was on the ESXi server aspect of where to send the traffic to and where to come out from. However, I didn't have VLANs written all over my damn document, right? And when I see that, I'm like, God, what unnecessary behavior, okay? But it's copied. You're copying this because you see people doing this, okay? Would you design a network like that? Think about it. Would you design a network like that? And you got to look at the fact that, is my lab, when I go for my certification, like my CCNA, is it going to be that difficult? No. Why would they? It is straightforward. It's straightforward for a reason, because they're not there to teach. It's not a VLAN lab. Okay? So just stop with the VLAN crap. All right? Only use it as you need them, and I mean you really need them. And it's very, very crucial and important to understand that necessity is only needed when you have distance aspects, don't have cabling or whatever. Just like when I use bridge interfaces. I only bridge interfaces when I need to when I can't have 2 interfaces on the same subnet, and for some reason I need to. Okay, so I will bridge it and I will bleed the information from one side to the other. All right, so in reality, this is your time studying, doing it the way you need to. Don't add extra stuff you don't need.